What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the podcast. Once again, we're not doing a drink intro because we're drinking wine today.
Because we classy.
Yeah, because Mama's making lasagna this evening.
Yeah. That little woman from Georgia, you would swear she's damn Italian. Mm-hmm. Her lasagna is spot on. Some of the best you'll ever have. And it's like, how do you make it, Mama? She's like, I don't know. I just add a little this, little that, just cook it.
She just eyeballs everything. Yeah. She doesn't have a recipe.
She eyeballs everything. She's half blind, can't hear.
She's blind in both eyes, but she can still see a deal. But anyway, so yeah, we got lasagna tonight, and so we're drinking a nice, what is this, a Cabernet Sauvignon?
Yeah.
2018. Excellent year.
And some Celsius, fizz-free. Got to get that little.
Where did my Celsius go? Maybe I finished it.
I think you did. I didn't see you bring it up here.
Awesome. Oh no. But yeah, so we got that going down. So we got us a nice Cabernet Sauvignon, possibly whatever this is. But next week we will have a pretty decent yummy beverage because I have this like bourbon coffee recipe type deal. I might make one when I get home tonight as like a dessert.
I've been
beverage.
Seeing some espresso, like old fashions and stuff. So
yeah, this one uses cold brew, Kahlua, bourbon, and then maple syrup actually.
Oh damn!
So
yeah, it's like a dessert for sure.
Yeah. So I might be making that tonight for myself, and then if it's yummy, then we'll have it next week. But next week we're gonna have Jerry.
He's coming to town next week.
Yeah, because we actually got an Airbnb out in Destin. It's the weekend before 4th of July.
Okay.
Because the weekend of 4th of July, I'm going to be out of town. So we either won't have a podcast for July. What is that? I think that's the 5th or something.
Yeah, 5th.
We won't have, so we won't have one the 5th, and we won't have one the 2nd of August. Because I'm going to Maryland on the 26th of July for Luke Combs.
Okay.
So yeah, unless we film ahead of time, so it's just dependent on the situation.
I'm sure we can probably squeeze in some.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just next week, next Friday, if you're not doing anything, I think my mom's trying to throw a second birthday party for Lily.
Okay.
I don't know the situation with Logan because since he got hurt. For those of you who don't know, Logan broke his back filming at a drag strip. He crashed his Camaro.
Yeah, where they actually race cars, not men in dresses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lance calls you like, Logan broke his back at a drag strip. I'm like, I didn't even know he went to gay bars. Yeah, like, okay. What the hell was he doing there?
Right. But, yeah, so.
He's trying to zig when he zagged, and there you go.
That's all she wrote.
Fractures his back.
Yeah. So, yeah. Logan broke his back. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway,
crashed his car.
Yeah, crashed his car. So we doing that. So anyway, so he was supposed to be going to Disney for Lily's actual birthday, which is the Sunday of the week after the 4th of July. I'm all about confusing people.
Yeah, I was about to say, you better be taking notes, son.
Yeah.
Good God.
So, and my mom asked me, she's like, are you going to be in town that weekend? I said, no, we're going to New York. It's James's birthday. Lily and James have the same birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. So
who's the father?
Right.
Dun dun dun.
Balloon tits. No, this balloon tits. Yeah.
Give yourself the crickets.
Yeah. I knew as soon as I hit it, I was like, damn it, it's the wrong one. But yeah, so we're going up for James's birthday, we're going to New York because Pensacola has a nonstop from here to New York. So we're doing that. We're going to a Yankees game on 4th of July.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be bitching.
Don't get no more American than that.
Yeah, roll tide.
Oh, you need to wear the same outfit you did for the monster trucks.
Yeah. I was thinking about wearing my Donald Trump socks, but then the more I thought about it, I'm like, that's New York.
Hey, quick question then.
We are staying at the Trump Tower, though. That's going to be fun. Big tower, the biggest, the gold one.
So July 20th, y'all should be in town, yeah?
Yeah.
Y'all, well,
okay. So when I saw that text come through, and then Logan got in the car accident.
Oh shit!
Like immediately. So that's why Audrey said, "We'll check and let you know." And as soon as she sent that Logan got in the car accident, and then we were dealing with that.
Okay.
And I meant to tell you that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I forgot. And
yeah.
So that's,
because we got a whole day planned on that. So
yeah. So cool. Yeah, we should be in town for that. So we should be
all right.
DTF.
Go ahead and get the tickets so you can get the standing room thing because that's what we did.
Okay,
and it's so much cheaper by like $250.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so we should be down for that. Just remind me again for the tickets, and then my allergies have been me up all day.
Lay off that powder.
I know, dude. Oh God, I've sneezed more. I've sneezed more today than I have my entire life, and my nose just itches like a mother. So it's. I'm not on the devil's dandruff. I just literally it's just allergies. I took my Allegra today, but it's all up anyway. I'm getting old, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. It works faster if you plug it though.
See, I almost did that. Yeah. Just like chop it up, put it in a little mortar and pestle or whatever that thing's called, and then just bump it up your ass. But anyway, so speaking of James, this is a whole different topic. One thing that I've noticed more so in Pensacola, unless did you have anything that you wanted to say about the weekends or the 4th of July or anything?
Oh, no. I was just zooming in on this American truck from Alabama.
Roll Tide.
It's a Roll Tide. You couldn't handpick this truck with the stickers and the little accessories, the truck it's on. So we'll just save it. Yeah, you're going to be proud.
Yeah. So I was talking to James yesterday because he had to go to the Social Security office up in Maryland because he needed his Social Security card so he could get a new driver's license because his last driver's license was in Hawaii, and Hawaii won't let you renew it unless you jump through all these hoops and whatever. So James was really proud of his Hawaii driver's license because he liked handing it to people because it's like, oh, you're from Hawaii, and so it's just like a whipping your dick out at the urinal type move. But anyway, so we got on the topic of like the trashy, shitty people who go to like the DMV or to a Social Security office or whatever.
Or Walmart.
Yeah, or Walmart.
Yeah.
And I brought up something to him that I've noticed a lot. Yeah. And it's definitely in like parking lots, whether it be McDonald's or Walmart or even the gym, the Planet Fitness that we go to. People will have just trash and shit in their car, and then they just clean out their car in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That is the shittiest thing you can do as a human being besides cut me off in traffic.
Yeah.
And it was funny because yesterday we were talking about this, or like last night, and I'll be damned, this morning I watched this Mustang throw out their Taco Bell trash and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
That's it.
And I immediately took a picture and I sent it to James, and he's like, you should pee in the grill of their car. And I told him, I was like, what I really want to do is I want to soak their cabin air filter with fart spray.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
No, kid. Just open it up and dump it right on the passenger side windshield wiper.
Yeah.
And let it just soak down in there. Oh, God.
But speaking of the fart spray, I saw this TikTok yesterday of this lady. She went through a drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts, and she ordered a coffee and whatever. And she had ordered, the guy, like, was at the window, then went around to get her order. So she took the fart spray and sprayed it all over the window, and it was dripping all over her finger. I'm like, oh, I have to go inside and wash my hands. I have to. Like,
that stuff is not coming off.
Yeah, because it smells like diarrhea all over your hand.
It's going to smell like you just put your finger straight in the butthole for the rest of the day.
And the worker comes back to the window, and he's just like trying to cover his nose. He's like, I can't serve you. I can't serve you. And she's like, how are you not going to serve me?
I'd be pissed.
And he's like, look, ma'am, if you have a problem, you can call the customer service number right here and file a complaint on me. I don't care. I was like,
exactly.
It was so funny. I was laughing so hard. But her fingers smell like dookie.
And the inside of her car, because she's touching other things.
Yeah.
And that's probably not the first window she's done that. So she's a habitual fart sprayer. Yeah.
Awful. Anyway, what about your truck?
Oh, dude. This truck, I mean, at first glance, it just says enough, right? This thing is, come on, get up in here.
Oh, my God.
But as we look at it closer, all right, further examination, this guy pulls up beside me on the right side. I'm just like, oh, that's fun to look at. Not only does he have I got me a chain around my tag.
Yeah, Roll Tide.
Yeah, Roll Tide. Added 5 more horsepower.
That's right.
Yep. Ain't towing nothing, but got my hitch on. Never know when you're going to get hitched.
Ford Tub, military grade.
Shit, I'm telling you. Then we go on and move up. Hey, you know what? When my wife asks me what I'm doing, I just say, fuck it. I'm going hunting.
Deer.
Yeah. That's such a GP move.
Yeah, GP would have that on his truck.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that little biohazard looking thing said, but I couldn't zoom in because he's hauling ass.
That's right.
So not only are we doing that, hey, we're on onlyrams.com. Oh, you can't make this up.
Only Rams. I'm getting that from my truck.
And as we move further south, just in case if it didn't get any gayer enough, only gay cops pull me over. This truck had it all, son. I was like, dude, you cannot make that up. I'd fought like hell because he flew by, and I was like, oh, I'm catching up with that. Because what caught my eye was only gay cops pull me over, and it, I'm going hunting. I'm like, yeah, this is good. You're going on the podcast, buddy.
I wish Mama still had GP's old red F-150. I would totally get it running again and put all those fucking stickers on it.
Oh, and it's just too just cliche that he is from Rammer Jammer, Alabama.
Rammer Jammer.
Rota.
Yes, Rammer Jammer. Goddamn.
I think that's like their fight song or something. I'm not kidding you. I think it's called Rammer Jammer Roll Tide or Rammer Jammer.
Ram your sister and jam your finger in her ass.
It's worth the YouTube. Let me see here.
That's funny.
Rammer Jammer. Yeah, Rammer Jammer, Alabama.
That's perfect.
It's the Rammer Jammer cheer. You think we get demonetized if we played it?
If it's copyright.
Well, how could it? I don't know. It's their cheer.
I mean, we'll see. If you want to connecty doodah.
Yeah, I'm on Bluetooth. Let me see here.
I shouldn't be connected. Hold on.
I don't think I'm connected. I have my Bluetooth on. Let me see here. Roadcaster. There it goes. Roadcaster. Here we go.
Maybe I just had to turn it off, turn it back on. Get it
What's wrong with it? I ain't got no gas in it.
The Bluetooth.
So we should be good to go. Let's see. Oh. Nope. It's Rammer Jammer.
Rammer
Jammer cheer.
Yeah, that's right. That's why Alabama has that fight song. They're gay. Rammer in the ass.
There you go.
They're LAU. Is that what they said?
I don't know, but I heard Rammer Jammer in there.
All right, good.
Rammer Jammer. So there you go.
Oh, that's good. All right, have you heard of...
I mean, hell, just hot poo on that thing.
Exactly. Hot to spit on that thing, you know what I mean? Have you heard of pooning? It's hilarious.
I have 2 kids.
Oh, no, I'm going to read it to you. It's so good. Okay. I saw it today. It's one of those Urban Dictionary definition. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No, I fucked everything up. Here we go.
Pooning.
Right. Yeah. See, it's like one of those little...
Wow, here we go.
It's so good. So pooning is basically an act of love between a consenting couple. And I love how they start with basically as if they could overcomplicate it. It's like basically like...
Yeah. Currently, actually.
Yeah. Basically, an act of love between a consenting couple where the male makes his female partner seriously moist while she is still wearing knickers/thong.
What'd you call me?
Yeah. A cotton gusset is recommended. Then you remove the pants or thong and either dry naturally or accelerate the process with a hairdryer. While maintaining the romantic mood, you scrape the dried minge goo from the pants and thong with a razor blade.
Wow.
You then use the razor blade to finulate, roll up a banknote, and snort vaginal gold. You wait 5 minutes for an intense aphrodisiac hit, and it may be used as a supplement for Viagra.
Okay, so my thing is when they're like, you use a blow dryer to dry it off, but you keep up the mood. How the hell are you going to be like, hold on, okay, I'm turning you on? You see that? Then you get out a razor blade and start making crack lines. Oh, you know what I mean?
God. Crack lines of minge goo.
You look like freaking Scarface over here snorting up poon goo.
Poon goo.
Hey, you know what else you can do? Just draw outlines like this.
There you go.
Right there. Put it in a jar. Yeah.
The minge goo.
Just sit there and try and collect it like this, and then all of a sudden you get you a little jar of it. Now you can just spot pop it and just
Dude,
slurp it.
mixed with a little bit of water, and it's all deadly.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm about to say, why snort it? Just inject it. You freaking heroin addict. Yeah.
Heat it
What
up
if
in a
you,
spoon.
Like, yeah. What do you think your woman's going to think of when she walks into the room like, oh, it's sexy time. There's razor blades and hair dryers. You know what I mean?
You ready for pooning tonight? Like, oh, yeah, I got you.
Exactly. I'm all strung out on pooning. I'm addicted to poon.
Yuck.
Golly.
God.
Dude, they're so... How would you even come up with that, though? Like, I got an idea. Let's dry this secretion.
You know how much there has to be for it to dry a layer worthy of scraping?
Yeah.
That must be a vibrating seat or a saddle.
Yeah, someone probably seen like some dirty underwear and be like, hey, okay, yeah, these are worn for a few days. Scrape it up, snort it. Oh, there's an idea. We'll call it pooning.
Yeah.
Well, this stuff got me crazy high, so all you got to do is you get them soaking wet. I'm going to blow dry it real fast, snort it, and then I'll be good to go.
The crust
Because
is
of
fucked
the-
up. That's like puss dandruff.
Yeah, I need to snort this real fast so it turns into Viagra. But what I need you to do, okay, just hear me out.
Yeah, just sit on the washing machine for a minute.
Yeah, no kidding. Just soak all these pairs of underwears and we'll just hang dry them. And I'll just go around and get me a week's worth of poon.
Dude, there was this there's this chick in Canada. And I know this because around like people's birthdays or Christmas, I try to look up like the nastiest shit I could find. Because I want one of my goals at filming is to just disgust people. So I'll look up like weird shit or nasty shit or even like porno videos or something. Just something that's like out of the blue. Like the chick that can put the s'mores marshmallows like in her ass, like she can fit like 10 of them up there. It's like, it's insane. But anyway, so I look up this weird stuff. So I think it was like last year around Christmas time, Logan jokingly said, he's like, because we were filming some video that was about like gamer girl bath water or like used underwear, just weird shit like that. So he's like, Lance, Google if you can buy like used underwear or something like that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I found even better. There's a chick in Canada. She nasty and she freaky. And you can pick what you want her to do in these underwear.
Oh, Jesus.
There's an option. So the baseline's like, I think it's like $40 or so.
Yeah.
Only $40, which I think is insane.
Yeah.
And so for $40, she'll just give you her underwear that she wore for a day. Then
I don't want it.
then you can go up from there. So in each one, like each line item had a price next to it. So like $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever for each additional thing.
Yeah.
For $100, she'll wear the same underwear for a week.
Yeah, but
that's awful.
So my thing is, you're only going to get maximum $400 that month. If like you got some freak hoe out there that's like, yeah.
So maybe it's a side hustle. Maybe she's out
I
here.
want 4 weeks worth of underwear.
Yeah. But then, this is where it gets awful.
Yeah.
She will not wipe after shitting for an additional $10.
Wow.
Only 10.
Only $10.
Then she'll piss in them for an additional $5.
Wow.
Then she'll free bleed in them for an additional $15. And in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, I want the entire buffet's worth and then wear those bitches for a week.
Yeah.
Now she's going to have an infection.
Yeah. Joke's on you, chick from Canada.
Yeah. And then that's going to smell twice as fucking bad.
I want you to shit in them and wear them for a month.
Yeah. And I'm thinking,
here's $1,000. Good luck with that.
And then you can also, for an additional 25, which I think this is the funniest one for it to be the most expensive. She'll go to the gym in them. Why? So now I have to pay you to go work out in these underwear.
So yeah, if I'm already on that fetish or on that site, I'm like, oh yeah,
I want all
one
the
week of pissing and shitting in your underwear. Free bleeding at the gym. I'm doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm clicking every option.
That's a buffet.
Yeah.
That's going to come to you in a biohazard bag.
Yeah, dude. It's not going to make it past customs. Those dogs are going to go nuts.
What is that? Is it a dead body?
Yeah. Fucking fishing boat did this come off of? This is rotten lobster?
Dude. Yeah. In the weirdest, craziest, disgusting, I'm not a freak way, I wonder what it smells like. Like, yeah, if I had to compare it to something,
it would probably be so bad. You know, it's one of those smells where it's so bad that you're just like, ooh, yeah, God. You just smell it like 3 or 4 times, and it's like, smell my fingers. You know what I mean? Like, God, I'm not gonna smell your fingers, but it's just like, damn, that stinks. You know, you just keep doing it. It's probably so bad.
Yeah,
it would probably smell like a portalette at a damn college football game.
God,
that's left out in the sun baking, and they forgot to empty it out. Yeah, the guys at Boyette's are probably just like, smells like a Monday to me, mother.
Those are the type of people that are probably ordering these underoos.
Yeah, smells like money. Oh, joke's on you. You know, they actually
dirty hands, clean money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, dirty lungs. Yeah, dude.
I almost wanted to order a pair just for fun.
Yeah, you can only market it or make so much if that's your thing. But you'd have to be like, okay, if you're going to be my one customer this month, and I'm about to really do the do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, it's going to cost you, but
do the do.
Yeah.
God.
I'm going to the gym, not even wiping my ass.
Yeah, dude, you know it's itching.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's itching. And then you can choose the fabric, like if you want cotton, silk, or lace or whatever.
It makes perfect sense, though, that someone from Canada is doing that, because it's like, dude, you're not pulling that off in Florida. Not with this heat. I can promise you that.
You walk outside to check your mail and you got swamp ass.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be making loaves of bread down there, bitch, with all that yeast.
Oh, my God. I got to look to see if I can find her.
I'm about to say, that thing's going to look like a horse's mouth by the time you're done. It's just lathered up. God. Like she's brushing her teeth and ain't spit. It's all just white.
Oh, just, God. The hot tour.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. It's going to look like that in the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude. But you wonder if she's like really pulling it off, or she's just doing some stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like a little Snicker bar smudge, fart spray, some of this stuff, and send it on.
I'm going to start selling. I'm going to have AI generate like a fake woman or whatever, but like a photo shoot for like a year's worth of photos. Yeah. And then I'm just going to go to Victoria's Secret and just buy all this like sexy, like lingerie type shit, fart spray, maybe a little bit of like a female pheromone spray or whatever that like gets men going or whatever, and then just I'm going crazy.
About to say, just get a little.
That's gonna be a side quest.
Chicken of the sea tuna and just a little dab, dab, dab.
Yeah,
dab, 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 dab. There
just
you go.
Like fart spray from a distance. Therefore, just like a little bit on the ass, or maybe take a Q-tip and just a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can doctor it up,
dude. I think I might do this.
Yeah, because all it's like, oh yeah, honey. It's like a phone sex operator. Oh yeah, honey, you're turning me on. Yeah, baby, you're my only customer this month. You know what I mean? I'm really just doing this for you. And she's sending out 5,000 pairs of freaking underwear. You don't know if she wore that or not,
dude. AI OnlyFans would be crazy.
Yeah,
that I might do
there you go.
I might do that.
Just make sure to get a bumper sticker like Homeboy did on his truck.
Only Rams.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. That's too good.
So here's a funny thing. Just seen this today. It's 10 illegal baby names in the USA. So we're talking, illegal. So it's like talking about stupid state laws or whatever. Some of these, like you could have a nickname, but like it cannot be on your birth certificate. It cannot be your name. So the first one is King. And so these must have been made up like way back in the ancient days. Yeah. So King and Queen are 1 and 2.
Interesting.
Yeah. 3 is Jesus Christ, which religious reasons.
But people need it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can be named Jesus, but you can't be, number 4, it says the third. Like, it just gives 3 dashes. Like,
interesting.
Yeah. Like the number, and I'll show you these.
But Prince can be whatever symbol he had back in the day. Like, that's so.
But it wasn't his legal name. Another one, this is pretty fun. Santa Claus. Yeah, can't do that.
Oh
Here's one. Majesty cannot be your legal name.
Why?
Yeah. And this one kind of writes itself. Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 is the Messiah. Can't be Messiah.
What?
I feel like I almost know a Messiah.
Yeah.
Like that might have slipped.
That seems seems like something. Who's enforcing this? And then what happens if, like, at the hospital and you put it on the birth certificate? Like, what happens?
That I don't know.
Adolf Hitler, Santa Claus, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
That's what I would put.
Jesus, Adolf Hitler.
The third.
Yeah. Her Majesty.
Yeah. King Jesus Christ.
Yeah. King Santa Claus.
Yeah. Number 9 is the @ symbol. Like, who would use that? I don't know. It's just the @ symbol.
That's probably for Twitter purposes.
Yeah.
So you can't at yourself.
Yeah. And number 10 is 1069. 1069. I don't know why that number. Maybe 1068. You're good.
Yeah.
1070, but not 1069. I don't know.
Yeah. 1070, you got to turn back around.
That's it. Yeah. Top 10
That's so
illegal names.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
I need clarity. I need a lawyer to provide clarification on this. I did. Oh, hold on. Did I get a missed call? Okay. Never mind. I saw a missed call in here, but it was one of those like leaked things.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna say, like, it'd be funny to have a thanks for calling. You're on the air. You're calling number 3. This is what you want.
Yeah.
If that happens again, we're gonna do it. Oh, now I hope it happens again.
I have one here too that you can use for your employment with Logan. Because research finds that going to bed after 1 a.m. can cause mental health problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Audrey's dad's actually been telling us this for a long time because people who work the night shift are at a higher or an increased risk for heart disease and cancer.
Yep. And depression and anxiety. So there you go. You don't want those.
Yep. So you know how The Simpsons are all about predicting shit?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah, they're spot on.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have the same thing?
No.
So-
I think I seen it, but I don't have it. I thought about clicking on it.
Yeah. The archaeologists find
Yes.
the depicted.
Is that not fucking crazy?
I thought that was absolutely insane. It says archaeologists find depiction of Simpson's character on 3,000-year-old Egyptian mummy coffin. So you guys can take a look at this right here.
Oh. Here we go. All right. Thank you for calling Beyond Buzz. Who do we have on the line? Damn it.
Oh.
God. I get them all the time. And I think it's because of damn Ticketmaster, which I'm going to file a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Just got an email. They've been hacked. And all the information's out. So they're like, oh, yeah, you may experience calls and this and that and check on your accounts. I'm
fucking course.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that, dickheads. But yeah, so I seen that.
Yeah.
But also, yes, guess who just died this week?
Who's that?
The actress that plays Marge.
No
Yes,
way.
sir. Yes. Type it in.
How did I not find that out?
Yeah.
That's effed. I've been trying not to say the F word too much because my behind the scenes has been getting demonetized. And so every time I said the F word in this previous podcast that we uploaded, I was like, oh, gotta cut that out. Unless it was funny, then I leave it in.
Yep. She was 81 years old. Nancy McKenzie. Passed away on Tuesday this week. When did they find that?
I don't know. What if it was like the same?
We're on to you, Simpsons.
Hold on. Now I got to Google it. Like, when did they find the depiction?
Exactly.
When did
I seen that and I was like, yeah. So 4 days ago, that was her right there. 4 days ago.
She looks like she plays Marge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you kind of fit the character. It's one of those things. Like if you marry your best friend or whatever, your spouse starts to look like you. So
yeah, or people who look like their dogs or their dogs look like them. It says that the coffin was unearthed in early 2023, so it has no like correlation.
Okay.
But that's still insane.
But they just came out with the story though.
Yeah.
And I seen it just a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, it's about three or 4 days ago is when the story broke.
Okay.
But But speaking of stories and like nonsense and BS, what did you have something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just got old stuff that's just funny as hell because I think it's just random.
So
been saving.
This next thing, when I Googled it to try to get like a screenshot or a picture for it, it was difficult to come up with, but I did see it on like a news TikTok where they were talking about it literally yesterday. And I don't know how true this is, so don't quote me on too much of it, but this news outlet on TikTok was talking about how the FAA is now trying to do away with the term airman and cockpit and stuff like that because it's not all inclusive. Oh. And there are female aviators. So instead of saying airmen, they're wanting it to say air people or aviators. I'm like, that's f***ing stupid.
Okay, so my bits to that, and I just seen this the other day, you f***ing women, right? I'm going to quote Bill Burr for a minute, and I'll show you the TikTok that I seen earlier. And it's so, they just... they wipe their ass to get to the elbow type thing or whatever. You're just in circles. You want to complain about something until it comes back around. Like, fine. Be equals then. All right, cool. 18 years old. Guess what happens to men?
Draft.
The draft.
Yep.
Oh, guess what? Now they're trying to pass a law to where women between 18 and 24 or whatever automatically get entered the draft just like we do, us men. And now it's, oh, no, don't do that. How are you going to do that? Oh, but you want to be treated equally, but then you don't when it doesn't benefit you because, but now all of a sudden you want the names of this stuff changed.
Yeah.
But only certain ones or whatever. But it's like, okay, make up, which they can't, make up your f***ing minds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw this one chick, and she was actually bitching about the women who sit there and say, oh, equal rights and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want it. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to sign up for the draft. That shit scares the shit out of me. And I was like,
dude, I'll show you off the air, man. Bill Burr goes in, and he's talking about, like, you feminist. You want to support women. Where the f*** are you at the WNBA?
Yeah.
Right? These women in the NBA have been playing in front of crowds of 300 to 400 people for the last decade, but you would rather watch like the Kardashians or the Real Housewives or whatever, and these women bashing each other.
Yeah.
Versus these women over here coming together and playing a sport.
Together.
But then you expect us men to watch that sport to give it recognition.
Yeah. I mean, I've been upset about the WNBA thing for a while because it's not that it's just that they're not good. And then especially that Rapinoe, what was her name? The chick with the short hair who was on the soccer team.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever her name was. Her last name was like Rapinoe or whatever. And she was saying, oh, we should be paid as much as male athletes. And that would be fine if your content or your sport generated the revenue it would make in order to pay you that.
Yeah. How about being good? Did you see where the U.S. soccer team, the women's soccer team, played an average U.S. men's team? So this is the U.S. soccer team, the Olympic team. Mm-hmm. They played an average male soccer team, the league team. Mm-hmm. Not even like the U.S., not even like they had all their elites and all their superstars or all-stars. Mm-hmm. No. Dude, they got beat 14-1. Okay? So before you bitch about something, you can't compete. I'm just saying, there's some things y'all are better at. Giving birth, I can't do it. You beat us. Yeah. So own up to your strengths, but don't you dare cross that line. And we need your pay. Are you as good as us? No, you're not even as good as an average team in the men's soccer league. And it's not even
generating the revenue to justify paying them $100 million, $20 million, whatever. Yeah. That's why, look up the WNBA salaries. They're like $70,000 a year, $80,000 a year. I'm like, I don't get out of bed for $70,000 a year to go play basketball for the Minnesota Minstrels. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Oh, Bill Burr went in. He's like, name your top 5. At this time, which now everyone's going to go, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Okay, no.
Bitches who just got in the WNBA.
2 years ago, name your top 5 WNBA best players. Mm-hmm. Name 5 WNBA teams. Mm-hmm. You can't even name the WNBA team in your city.
Yeah. And you can't even tell me the winner of the WNBA national championship or whatever.
No.
But I bet if I went on on like Palafox downtown right now. We went in there and we did like a little interview and we said, who won the Super Bowl last year? Or this year.
Oh, I don't even follow basketball that much. I'm a damn Heat fan, but I can tell you the Celtics won.
Yep. I had a couple $100 on that because I was like, well, let's just see.
Yeah.
Because I told Logan, I asked Logan, I said, if you had to bet your dick on it, who's going to win? He's like, oh, probably the Celtics. It's at home. But it's like I could see the Mavericks winning because they've only won one game. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to put a couple $100 on it. So I was like, yes.
Right now, hockey. It's my jam. Florida Panthers, we're down there. We're trying. We got up on the damn Edmonton Oilers, Canada team, 3-0. All we need to do is win one game. These Canadians came back and
that's what they do.
Put a stomping on Florida now. So now we're on game 7 tomorrow night back in Florida. Winner takes all. They've already came back and swept 3 games and not only beat us, not like, oh, it was a 4-3 tight game. Dude, you're talking like 5-1. The other day it was like 6-2 or something. It was like, God, dog, dude. Yeah. We're getting our teeth kicked in right now. So good luck bringing that cup back home.
Right.
But either way, I don't follow anybody in hockey. I just say, hey, I live in Florida. Oh, Florida made it. Like last year, we was in Las Vegas when Las Vegas won it. So I was like, all right, cool. I don't follow hockey, and I know Las Vegas won it last year.
Yeah.
I have no clue who won the WNBA.
Yeah. I couldn't even like give you an idea. The only thing I know recently is that the Las Vegas Aces, which is the WNBA team for them, is like the number one like sold out game per team. Like, I guess I don't know how to word that correctly, but they're the only team that has the most popularity to where most of their games are more sold out than other teams. If that, I guess that's the better way of explaining that.
I want to say tonight, I think tonight, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese show off again. But they're at Angel Reese's team's home. But I don't know what team they play for. I think it's Indiana something, and that's it.
Yeah, okay. I don't. I was gonna say Pacers, but that's an NBA
team. There you go again.
That's an NBA team.
Are they good? Yes, but damn, they're not freaking LeBron out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
if you brought in the viewership, and they've come out and said, like the networks say, like, it doesn't generate the views. Yeah. It doesn't. None of it justifies paying any one of those players hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, there's sponsorships, like i.e. Caitlin Clark got a shoe deal with Nike or Adidas or whatever it was, and she's going to be making guap there. And it's like, okay, that's fine. Now you are proving your worth to where you are bringing a benefit to a brand. It's Nike.
But you look at, there are like 20,000 people in the stands now.
Yeah.
Not 200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
so now it's generating the revenue for that team, so that team can justify paying her more. But now I think instead of losing money, they're going to break even with 20,000 people in the stands.
Exactly.
But speaking of money and getting paid, I know we were off on like the WNBA and shit like this, but
it needed to be said.
Yeah, Stephen A. Have you seen the news about him and ESPN signing a contract? He wants $25 million a year to be a dog shit announcer, but they were only offering him, I think it was 17 or 18 million a year, and I was like, shut the hell up.
Yeah,
and take your 17
because he always rides the Cowboys, man. And that's all he does. That's where he makes his money. And it's just like, all right, dude, you can go.
He's not that good to be an announcer for 17, 18 million. Pay me 17, 18 million dollars one time, and I'll be an announcer for the rest of my life. Exactly. And you're going to get more enthusiasm. You're going to get funny commentary. I'm going to roast, and I'm going to be honest. I'm not even going to lie.
Exactly.
A few years ago, when Logan went to a basketball game, it was the Lakers versus whoever it was, and LeBron was playing. It was like one of the first games LeBron was in as a Laker. Logan went to that game. He had floor seats, and the player of one of the teams like did a jump shot, and when he came down, he like snapped his leg in half. And Logan had floor seats, and down the row, like the staircase where Logan was sitting near, he said that Stephen A. ran and was like, oh my God, I saw the whole thing. Stephen A. had shit seats up at the top, didn't see shit, came down, ran, then reported on he saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah. You seen the whole thing from way up there.
You probably saw the replay
on the replay screen. Yeah. It looked great.
$17, $18 million. And then has the audacity to say, I want $25 million a year.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll help you tie the noose.
I don't think you get the backing to support that.
Yeah, no. I don't think he's worth that.
ESPN wouldn't lose one viewer if he doesn't get the contract. Yeah. It's not like, oh, well, if I leave and go somewhere else, all these viewers are going with me. Like Chris Berman. Yep. You know what I mean? If Chris Berman left and went to like the NFL Network, everyone's going to go watch his, his segment on the NFL recap on the scores and stuff like that because he's funny and he makes it entertaining.
Yeah.
No one's going to leave for Stephen A. He's just going to go somewhere else and just blend in.
Yeah. I saw where, speaking of like commentators and stuff, Tom Brady's supposed to be starting his commentate.
Yeah.
Is it this coming season or the next one?
No, this one.
Okay.
Against the Browns and the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
This is his very first game. Yeah.
Sweet. I also saw where he was doing like this, I don't know if it was a podcast or if it was an interview or whatever it was, but anyway, he was explaining how like as a quarterback, what you're looking for from the defense, what you're looking for your receivers and stuff. I don't know if you saw it, but he's like, you have to divvy up the ball to all your receivers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let's say your first, second, and third receiver, they're like, let's say your favorite receiver to throw to is number 2 or 1.
Yeah.
So now you got receiver number 3 hauling ass, running full speed up and down the field every single play. And now they're getting tired. They're getting exhausted. They're not getting the ball. Now they're getting frustrated. And they're like, oh, well, now they're getting discouraged.
Then they run off the field doing jumping jacks without their shirt on and they owe someone $5,000, AB. Thank you.
So he's saying, he's like, look, I have to, like, as a quarterback, you have to divvy up the ball. Make sure all your receivers get the opportunity to catch the ball. And if you see the defense running a specific play and you're like, okay, well, the defense is running this player is set to get the ball, but it like benefits me more and we get more yardage if I throw it to receiver 1 or 2, then I got to make sure I get the receiver number 3 the ball eventually. Yeah. Or else he's going to get discouraged. And I was like,
that's why everyone wants to play with him.
Yeah. And so, for him to recognize that, still be able to read the defense, and then know he's like, okay, I want this receiver to get the ball, but I know I have to throw it to this guy, or else he's not going to have my back when it comes time for like a crucial catch.
That's his experience, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that was so like I hate Tom Brady, but I think that was cool. Like that was cool of him to do that.
Speaking of Tom Brady, I just swapped off something else because I just seen this the other day, and I just thought of your brother. Yeah. Tom Brady's final NFL worn pants sell for $89,000 at an auction. Is the one he wore against the Cowboys, February 1st, 2023. Damn. Yeah, size 34, pewter and red color. $89,000 for his freaking pants, and that goes right along with. I wonder if he sprays a little like gooch in there, and you know what I mean?
Sprays a little gooch.
So it really, you could sell these pants 50 times overseas, and some guy in Africa is like, oh, got that. There's some clocks in there or whatever, and it's like, you do not have Tom Brady's authentic game-worn last pair, you know? But I was like, I was looking towards, but it didn't say who was the highest bidder, but I was looking to see if it was like, oh yeah, Logan 30-acre bottom, just like he did the rest of all Tom Brady's. Logan has a whole freaking wardrobe of Tom Brady's outfits by now. Yeah.
Logan actually sold a good bit of his jersey or a good bit of his collection because we were actually talking about this the other day, and the only thing he has left is the jersey in which Tom Brady wore to Lily's first game.
Okay.
And Lily was wearing a onesie to that game, and Tom Brady signed the onesie, signed the jersey, and the photograph of them there, and he has that hanging up and it's framed and everything. So it's all one big frame. So I was like, that right there is worth it.
Yeah.
That's worth it because that was Logan's favorite player. That was his favorite everything.
I got some value to it.
Yeah. And so Logan actually made out on this deal. He ended up selling that first jersey and whatever else for like $1 million and some change or whatever. And that guy tried auctioning it off at the Wynn during the F1 week this past November. He didn't even get close to what he bought it from Logan for. So I was like, Logan, you made out like a bandit.
Yeah.
Now Logan still has Tom Brady's last touchdown pass in a Super Bowl ball, and that was to AB.
Well, it was stupid on that guy, though, because everyone knows, I mean, if you find an independent seller, they're going to pay more because it means something to them.
Yeah.
You know?
So Logan
you
took
go
all
to
the
an
profit.
auction. Yeah, you go to an auction, it's just like, okay, like if You go to an auction with your truck, 50 grand.
Yeah.
But if you find someone that wants that truck and it's done, 90 grand. Yeah, okay, you know.
Exactly.
So I was dumb on that guy.
Yeah, the guy thought that it being F1 week, Tom Brady stays at the Wynn, has a partnership with the Wynn, and you got all kinds of millionaires and billionaires that are in Vegas for the F1. He thought it was going to go
but they're
for
not
something
there.
Stupid.
Maybe if
they're not looking to buy that.
No,
they're looking to buy a race car or a team.
Exactly. So, maybe if like it was Super Bowl weekend, Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl, and now it starts to line up.
You got a drunk millionaire that's like, oh, screw it, I'll pay $1.5 million.
And if they won that night, then you put it up for auction after the Super Bowl. If Tom Brady won, now it's going bukus.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Guapage. Yeah, that's crazy.
F1, nobody there even knows who the Tom Brady is.
Yeah, a lot of them are European guys that are just into cars, like that, and that's what it is. Like, who is this Tom Brady? Like, who else?
Who the hell wears this?
Yeah, why is it there? Like, isn't it clean this?
Why do they give you Americans numbers?
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
ridiculous.
Exactly.
But do you have anything else? Because I have one more thing, but I'm going to save it till the end. So whenever
it's a funny random story.
Okay.
It's a serial slingshot suspect who terrorized California neighborhoods.
Terrorized.
Yeah, he's finally arrested. This is funny as hell because I can almost picture GP doing this. He's an 81-year-old man labeled by authorities as a serial slingshot shooter. The triple S.
When you said that, I thought he was slingshotting like Cocoa Pebbles at people's house. No. When you said serial slingshot, I'm like, we got Reese's Puffs and a slingshot just breaking windows.
He's slinging rocks, cousin.
Oh, shit.
For years. They could not fight. Yeah, he's a ninja.
At 80-something years old.
Yeah. On the 900 block of North Enid, E-N-I-D Avenue.
That's as good as I'm
regarding
gonna
a quality of life issue.
Oh, I bet.
Neighbors reported that a man armed with a slingshot and ball bearings had been breaking windows and car windshields for the past 10 years.
Damn.
81 years old.
He started at 71. He was like, we get out of nursing home with this one.
If I just break one a year, I'm good for 10 years. Yeah, dude. 81 years old, walking around with a slingshot, ball bearings, and just busting cars' windshields.
Oh, God.
That's
crazy.
That's hilarious. Dude, I
for
laughed
10 years.
10 years he's been busting out windshields and car windows.
And not a single Ring doorbell ever caught him.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Wild.
Yeah. And maybe he wore gloves just so they didn't get the ball bearing thumbprints or whatever. I don't know. But they finally caught him off the streets.
Dude, imagine getting hit with a ball bearing out of a slingshot.
Oh,
that would put a...
Dude.
Oh, that would suck.
Freaking cry.
Yeah. Oh, that would hurt so good. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I have a funny gift that'll go along with E.T. and the fireball thing here. I saw it the other day, and I died laughing. I was like, I'm not going to not buy it. And then when I tell you how much it cost, you're going to be like, okay, that's worth it.
Yeah.
All right, hold on 1 second.
I thought you were going to say you had more Temu stuff. I'm about to say that should have been brought up at the very beginning. Temu stuff is amazing.
I want to make sure it's on camera when I show you.
Although we still need a name for this guy.
Yeah, you guys haven't given us a name for him yet.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Holy cow. Dude, that is amazing.
When I saw that, I was like, no
Look
way.
at that golf club.
It's a wedge of fireball.
I want to bring this out to the golf course next time we go. And just for fun, all of a sudden, like the course rangers out there and be like,
yeah. I was like,
the very first tee box, like, I'm just going to lay up. I'm going to play it safe and bring this out. And he's just like, Jesus, this is going to be a long day.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very long day.
So how much do you think this is? Because look how many shots are in there.
Yeah, dude, that's intense.
It's 10. There's 10 shots in there.
10 shots, I would say probably $50.
$4.99.
What?
$4.99.
How? Where?
At Total Wine.
No kidding.
Yep. It was a Father's Day thing last weekend.
Because I was thinking maybe $4 to $5 a shot is what we pay on the course.
Nope. It was $4.99.
Wow.
I didn't believe it because on the thing I was like, if that's $4.99, that's crazy.
It's called the birdie shot.
Yeah. And when I took it up to the register, I expected it to be like $20, $14.99, $10.99, or $9.99 at least.
Yeah, I
it
mean,
rang up $4.99. I was like,
wow.
I almost want 10 more.
I'll say good for you.
Yeah. But I thought it would be funny with our fireball.
Yeah,
thing.
no, dude, that is free.
So I've been sitting on that for a week, and I was, dude, a 10 shot of fireball for $5 is crazy. Like, that's 50 cents a shot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's insane.
freaking deal.
Yeah.
There's no way they made money. Well, I mean, if they did, that just lets you know, dude, that's crazy though.
That's almost like a Christmas,
Yeah,
like stocking.
stick,
Yeah. That's
Nice.
bitching. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that does it for our podcast today. If you like the podcast, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Give us drink ideas in the comment section and names for E.T. Fireball Lucy over here. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, balloon tits. There it is. I knew it. I knew I was going to that up. Okay. All right, here we go. This is going to be, we're good now.
Oh, beehive, baby.